Traditional Splunk deployment allows IT enterprises to gather logs from various sources, such as the ones you see here that can be sent to the universal forwarder. However, a major set of logs that are currently not easily accessible to the Splunk are the database activity logs. This leaves a gap for database threat intelligence and database risk assessment. With the Datiphy and Splunk add-on, an enterprise can quickly gain insight into database events. Our installation, it is lightweight, it is pre-packaged with our Datiphy agent and a Splunk universal forwarder. It requires zero to minimal configuration so that you get immediate runtime so they can start gathering alerts and reports. It works with new and existing Splunk deployments, and you can gather in-depth and complete database threat intelligence. All of the data sent by the Datiphy agent into the universal forwarder are normalized so that you can easily correlate them with any existing logs from other sources. Once you have your Datiphy and the Splunk add-on configured, the universal forwarder should be able to start forwarding database events collected by our Datiphy engine and sending it to your Splunk indexer. Here, for example, in my Splunk indexer, I can show you all the types of events that we can collect. For instance, I'm going to expand one called All Access. Here, from our Datiphy engine, we are able to capture a create statement command ran by a user called user against database called ORCL from a client that is listed here. And we even capture the statement that was generated by this user and the type of commands that has been affected to this table. Here we have a quick look at a SQL injection that was currently discovered against a database called DB by a user named user. And here it even captures the name of the select statement, the timestamp of when it occurred, and then also the source and destination IP address. Lastly, what I also want to demo for you is to use the Splunk graphical representation to display all the database events that were collected by the Datiphy Smart Agent. So what I'm showing you here is I'm grouping all the access rules, all the types of events that we can collect, and splitting and pivoting those columns by the number of users. Here you essentially are seeing a dashboard of all the activities happening in the database. And now that you have seen this dashboard, what we can do is also click on this graph button here and be able to view how many occurrences, or rather the frequency of these type of events as it relates to each individual user. This is very important in helping you identify high-risk behaviors to all of your users and to your databases. And remember that within each dashboard and in each of the graphs, what you can also do is to drill down to a specific user and instances and allow you to do further investigation or fraud analysis of your user's behavior and how it relates to the types of access it's occurring within the databases. Now that you've seen a demo of what Datiphy and Splunk add-on can do, IT enterprises no longer have a gap when it comes to database endpoints. Together, Datiphy can provide database threat intelligence to your Splunk monitoring solution, giving you end-to-end monitoring capabilities to database transactions and events. And all of this is completely event-driven. Datiphy and Splunk, together, we prevent data breaches. For more information, you can visit us at www.datiphy.com or contact us or email us at info@datiphy.com.